Welcome back to Beyond the Podium. I'm Brent Bookwalter here with Tejay van Garderen after stage 3 of the Tour de France, the first big sprint finish of this year's tour, and another surprise winner. We cannot pick him to save our life, but yeah, really exciting, thrilling sprint finale with Biniam Girmay getting that first stage win for him, first stage win for his team, first stage win for his country. The firsts are just popping off left and right here at the Tour de France.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting nothing right here. I did call one KOM on the first stage, but our predictions have been completely
You used it all
off.
up on the first climb.
I used it all up. No, but Biniam Girmay, he is a class rider. I mean, he's won Ghent-Wevelgem, he's won a stage of the Giro. I was just picking him for a harder stage. Like I would have thought he needed more climbing, just a bit more to thin out the bunch and not actually just a straight up speed test. I don't see him as a speed demon.
Yeah, I don't either, for sure. And also, he's not a physical like fight with his might and his shoulders, elbowing guys, and a real chaotic sprint like that too. But it was kind of an atypical day. It was a bit of a snoozer out there, to be honest. Real slow burn. We had essentially no breakaway. The two UNO-X riders thought about it for a second. Even they got out there and were like, "What are we doing?" 230 kilometers, which was so Italian. I've loved the Tour de France in Italy, but a stage this long, this flat, kind of screams Giro to me. And I got these memories of the Giro just once in a while getting a stage like this. And to be honest, as a rider, I never complain. It was like, oh man, every kilometer that I can coast on the wheel or not be having pain in my legs, I love it. So I think the guys were kind of relishing the chance to take it a little easier today, but it was a long one.
Yeah, I mean, 230K, nobody wants to be out there just cooking. They know what's coming up tomorrow. They've had 2 hard days before. But, I mean, also every single team comes in with a clear set of goals. Like, we either have a GC guy, we either have a sprinter. It used to be you'd get those smaller teams that just got invited to the tour, happy to be there, wanted to show the jersey, just wanted to show some publicity. You don't really have that anymore. Everyone's coming locked and loaded with fully ready to back their leader.
Yeah, and even the smaller French teams that we would typically see their directors saying, guys, I don't care if it's 230 kilometers and you have a 0.001 chance, like you're getting on TV for our sponsors. Even those teams these days, they have like winners that are accomplished that they want to back. I think they're also honestly intimidated. Like it's a heavy first week. We got the Galibier tomorrow. We're into the Alps tomorrow. These guys got beat up the first 2 days, so. Yeah, it's not surprising. It is maybe a little bit of bad course design. You could have done today's stage 170 kilometers.
But to be fair, I think the organization made a really, really good point with why they made the first week so hard, because there has been such fewer crashes this year. And that a light bulb went off when as soon as I heard that, I was like, you know what? They're right. Like, if you want a safer race, thin it out. You know, make smaller groups, tire their legs a little bit. Yeah, you might get a snooze fest like today, but we saw really exciting. We were spoiled the first 2 days. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that is a good point, TJ. And I think although we did see some crashes at the end of the stage today, but yeah, my memories of the Tour de France are day after day after day in the first week, just crash, losing GC guys. I mean, even looking back to last year, we were losing GC guys the first 2 days. So yeah, it's a good course design in that maybe it has preserved some safety in the group, and we still got, for the most part, all the GC guys intact.
For all your cycling content year-round, subscribe to NBC Sports YouTube page. We got it all.